Okay, hi everyone, and welcome to the audience. Welcome to another session. I still have to figure out a name for this. But yeah, today we're highlighting two producers and guitarists that collaborated with me on the Becoming Adomaa project. Welcome to my show. Welcome to the Becoming Adomaa show.
Thank you. Thank you.
How
Thank you.
are you doing? How are you doing?
We are doing
Doing
great.
well.
I'm doing well. I almost slept and I woke up. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm fine.
Awesome, awesome. So I know you guys are busy, so I don't want to take too much of your time, but I appreciate your taking time off to have this conversation. So I'll just go straight into it. It's a very short chit chat. So
Yeah.
yeah, the same question goes to both of you, so you can answer um as and when. So the first question I ask is how did you get roped into this project? How did that happen? Anyone can go first.
Um, I don't know. It was like, well, I'll say we got rubbed into it like when we first met. Um, I guess that's years ago. I've forgotten how many years ago, but I remember like this is actually a crazy reunion because we went and did a gig together, three of us, in
Really,
London.
when?
Yeah. You don't remember? It was you, Enid, and I. We went to do it. It was a TED talk. Becca was there. Amaki Rebese was there, and then you sang. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
yes, I remember.
crazy, full circle. Yeah.
I remember that. Wow, that was like a long time ago. That was like
Yeah.
2015 or 2016, safe.
No. I was in school,
Yo.
so it was like, oh, he's gone. Oh my god.
Oh, don't worry, he'll come back. We'll just continue till he comes back. Yeah, yeah.
As soon as
Tell us this
the
one.
project, I got a call from CAF. It's like, are you available? We are going to make music for. It was like one weekend far away, and I wasn't, but I said yes because I'm like, why? How can I say no? I'm not going to say no to that.
Who's this cat like? Me is fine. You,
Who me?
Evie too. Evie coordinator.
So I canceled everything, and then yeah.
You cancelled your plans. Wow. I'm honored.
I mean, I was still in school, so
Ah, right.
plans.
So, what exactly did you bring to the table? What
Bro,
were
I
your,
remember
what
I
were,
remember feeling so much pressure when we were going because I was thinking that like what am I going to do? Like what am I going to add?
yeah.
Because I felt so much pressure. Like you guys are like I look up to you guys, so it's like I was thinking I was having like imposter syndrome, like why am I here? So I remember when when we first got there, I was scared to play because I was thinking like I didn't want to like draw attention to myself because and if I start
Uh,
playing stuff,
oh.
but then it turns out the first thing I played ended up becoming beginning again, which was crazy. I remember like I started playing and then like it started moving and I felt relief. I'm like, all right, I feel free now.
So what was the process like during the writing camp? What was the experience like? Really?
I'm trying to remember. Wow. I remember for me, I remember everything. I think beginning again was the song that we worked on the most, if I remember correctly. That we spent
Okay.
a lot of time on that song. And so I remember when we got there first, we were all like tired and just sitting down and like talking and stuff. And then when we started working on beginning again, that's when things started moving. And then I remember after playing the guitar parts, then you guys started singing the melody on top of it.
Yeah.
Um, and then like we separated the rooms, and then you went to write over
Mm,
here,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't done that thing before, where like it was like 3 days where all we had to focus on was being
Music.
creative. Yeah,
Yeah.
um, I hadn't done that before, and that was really really dope. Yeah.
Do you remember any like memorable BTS moments?
The thing I remember the most is you and David, right?
Yeah,
David.
David. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember you guys running back and forth a lot. So we'll be in, and then like you run in with like some idea, and then you run back to like the other room. I remember that. Yeah, I
I
remember
don't
that. I don't know
know.
why. You don't remember that? I remember that a lot. Like we'll be
I
there, and then
actually don't even remember that.
oh yeah, we'll be there like with a sound playing and I guess messing around, and then you guys will like pop in and be like, you have an idea of this and that, and then you run back. I remember that a
Oh,
lot. It was
cool.
really dope. Yeah.
I know you worked on Beginning Again. You worked on Smoke and Mirrors. Those are two songs
Yeah.
that you worked on. Um, would you say you have any favorite songs, or are you biased to the ones you worked on?
Oh, well, I might be wrong. No, I don't think I'm wrong. Beginning Again is the best song. I don't know. Do we all agree on that? I don't know. But
I
like
mean,
when I heard the final one, I was like, yo, like that's the one. Uh, um, I've been listening to a lot, and it's because of the story. I really like the way like you told your story in that song. You know.
Salima wayana, ya kelsiya wayana, baboyana wayana, ya kelsiya wayana, baboyana sa, sayana. Been to different places. Took a while to find my own home. Battled different voices. Dropped them out till I finally found my own. And now I dance to the pounding of my own drum. This is now who I have become. And after different faces, I can finally say, I'm making it again. I'm making it again.
This is weird, but like I feel like one day I will be able to relate when I also like have, like
why
uh
you? I mean,
when I like succeed, if when I blow up and then I also want to begin again. Yeah.
the song has a lot of like dark valleys and things, and honestly, I mean, it's heartwarming that people can relate to it. But I do not wish that on anyone. Like as much as possible, I pray that anybody that is in it has like smooth sailing. Of course, I know life doesn't really work like that, but we pray and hope for that. So like, yeah, I don't want it to be your story. If anything, I want the utopia and the beginning again parts. Yeah, fine. But the rest, yeah,
I mean, to me it's like a good problem to have. I think. Like I don't think it's a problem. The entire situation can be like negative, but I think it's a better negative than like the kind of negative you feel when you're beginning, like very very, you're starting.
I understand.
Yeah, yeah, that's and yeah, I wish that for everybody. Yeah.
That's pretty much the gist of the entire interview. So I was pretty much going to ask Enid the
Okay.
same thing, but
Let's
like
go
we've been
again.
having a little. I'm blaming Adodi for this internet connectivity issues with Enid. So we're going to wait a bit and see if he can come back so that he basically answers his side of it.
A few moments later.
Let's end and let's see, and then do an internet radio. Okay, no problem. No problem. So yeah, thank you very much for taking time out to have this chit chat, and
Thank you so much for
yes,
that
and
for inviting me.
and all the best on all your future endeavors. And I'll definitely be hitting you up again, or CAF will be hitting you up again soon for like future projects.
This
Yeah.
time I have to cancel real plans, but don't worry, I will.
Oh no! But I really appreciate the input, because I feel like the project would not have been what it was if we didn't have that starting point, and you were there from the foundation. And by the time we came back, all of these were fleshed out, and you were very, very part of the process. So like, yeah.
And thank you too, because when the nomination happened, like I was able to like show it to my family, and so like now they don't think music is a useless career anymore.
Happy to hear it.
That was great. Yeah, I really that was. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so I won't take too much of your time. I'll just be here and wait for Enid. But like, yeah, I think it'd be okay for you to go. All right, have a beautiful evening.
You too.
Bye. Your face is cropped. Can you sit so that we can see you more?
One eternity later.
So how's this? Is this okay?
Yeah. And finally, we have Enid back. So many technical difficulties. Unfortunately, we lost Leslie, but we'll just go straight into the questions. Leslie has already answered all the questions, so we'll just answer your bits, and yeah, we can call it a D. But yeah, so many technical difficulties. I'm blaming Adobe for this. But anyways, just moving on to it. I couldn't even ask you how your day went, but how are you? How's your day been?
I'm good. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday, so I had a good day.
Oh, awesome. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So we'll just move straight into it so that I don't take too much of your time. So first one is, how did you get roped into the project?
Okay, I'm not sure how exactly, but we've had times where maybe we're preparing for like a show or something, and then randomly a progression comes out, and it's like, oh, we can use this for a song sometime, and then like 2 years later or something, the time actually comes, and then we get to work on the song. So I think that may have been one of the ways that I ended up on this project, because like there was something that we created earlier that came in handy for this project. So yeah.
I think one of the songs we had that vibe for was Utopia. Remember, like 2 or 3 years ago, you had played random, progressions for different things, and I was going to use that for some other song, and then it fits.
Yeah.
When we did the writing camp with CAF and
Yeah.
it really fits. So yeah, true. Anyway, so what contributions did you have on the project? I know you were producer on Utopia, but
Utopia.
from your mouth, basically, because I'm asking the questions. So yeah. What were your contributions?
I was privileged to be a part of the production for Utopia, but also played on Smoke and Mirrors. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, these were the two songs that I got to work on.
So what was the experience like? What was the process like? Was it stressful? Was it like, you just did one take crown and then we're good? Like, what was what was the vibe? What was the process? Everything? What was it like for you?
I mean, it was definitely not a one take kind of thing, because what I like about it is that we're usually very open in the sense of where the music goes. Like there's no like it has to be this way. Like sometimes even the mistake becomes an idea, or becomes a great thing. So I just really enjoy that that freedom to be able to creatively express, because sometimes out of those things is where the ideas actually come. But I guess from that point on, that's where it's like, okay, this is the idea, so now let's refine this. So I remember Smoke and Mirrors, the part that took a bit of time, but I guess I just really enjoy the room to be able to express on the songs, and that's what I really loved about working on the project. Yeah.
Do you have any memorable BTSs? Maybe when we're recording, something funny, something tragic. Although I don't think we had any tragic moments, but yeah, just any behind the scene moment for you that stood out or that you want to share.
I mean, even looking at what you have shared so far on the projects, I think some of the memories that I really didn't have anymore like came back to me. And I think on one
Awesome.
of them, when we're okay, I actually think I worked on a little bit of circus though, because there was this point where Joshua needed some weird sounds, and
Yeah.
Nice. And that man, and could be papa with like high team.
that was just crazy. I think that was really fun. I mean, he was saying that I had enabled his weirdness, but he was rather liberating me because like he also made me feel free to like actually make any weird noise that would work
Yeah.
with this. So it was really fun doing that whole it was just cool.
Alrighty, so do you have any favorite song? I mean, you I know you worked on Smoke and Mirrors, you worked on Circus, and you worked on Utopia. So you might be biased, but maybe you might not. But out of all the songs, do you have a favorite song or maybe favorite songs? Or you can also say all of them are your favorites. You never bored.
um I mean, I really enjoyed. Okay, wait. My favorite in terms of listening, or my favorite in terms of the experience I had with the song.
anyone, anyone, like yeah, anyone.
Hmm. I think yes, Smoke and Mirrors.
Mirror, mirror, I've been looking at you, look for me. I've been wondering what you see when you see me. You see me, what you see when you see me. You see me. What can I be? What can I do? What is this push? What is this pull? If you remember me for me, please lock me in a melody. What does surrender who I am? Take all of me, all and alive. Sing it to the children like smoking mirrors. One day you'll be beautiful. One day you'll be beautiful. Smoking mirrors. One day you'll be beautiful. To God forever. One day you'll be beautiful.
Anytime we have to, I think we've tried to do that live before. It's a fun song to play. So I think that's a song that I really love.
I just had a memory of when we were recording Utopia. We had done the basics, and you had a general idea of what we were supposed to do. I remember us when you were actually like playing it for us to record, for me to now come and work on. You had finished, and then you decided to now be weird. I remember you had played, and then you now decided to change that progression change. You did and went, and I'm just sitting there like, Enid, we didn't, this is not the agreement. We did not say this, and you're like, yeah, it's a challenge, I should take it as a challenge, don't worry, I got this. And I'm sitting down here like, how am I supposed to navigate movements from here, and why?
I
And you were
mean,
very proud of. Do you remember this? You were very proud of yourself.
yeah,
You're like, yeah. And
yeah,
eventually, I actually decided to take it as a challenge. It was actually really fun, especially that part. So it was really, really fun. So even though I complained at the time, thank you for doing that. Just next time, give me a heads up. Not like
no,
don't drop it on me like that. But yeah, that was fun.
no. You always do that to me, so why not? I had a chance to do that to you this time. Like, let's flow. If idea comes, shall we move? Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much for the chat. I know you've taken time out. You've had to change location, change your shirts because in SpongeBob's voice, 10 years later, we are back. But yeah, I really really appreciate the time to you've taken to talk to me and to talk about the project. And I really, really, really appreciate all the efforts, the dedication, the passion, your expertise, the magic that you put on the project. It would definitely not have been what it was if you were not part of it. So I'm really grateful. And obviously, I would definitely call on you on any new project because like the vibe on this was really good. And yeah, you are
Yeah,
obviously very good at what you do. So yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
yeah. But thank you so much as well for letting me be on this. It was a great privilege. So thank you too. Yeah.
All right. Have a good day and bye.
You too. Bye.